Going into a short week next week. Friday we're closed. Happy 4th to our country. But I'll be on Monday trading with Sergio at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be on next Thursday instead of Friday because markets are closed. And let's go to the positions. A lot of positions, folks. A lot going on in the account. Let's take a look. You guys can see that, I hope. All right, so let's start. Yeah, start up top. Ooh, look at that. I may get a sign and close my short position on that. Market's definitely selling off. I honestly don't care what the market's doing. I mean, I care, but not to the point of, whatever. Okay, here we go. So let's go up top. I'm short 800 shares of AST Space Mobile. And with an average cost of 52, stock is 50. Yeah, I have decent profits on it. However, I sold, as you guys can see here, let's highlight this first. Okay, so if I'm highlighting, it's an open position. So as you guys can see here, I sold puts expiring today, a few days ago when I shorted the stock. So short the stock, short the puts. So I have 50 puts, 49 puts, 48.5 puts, 48 puts, 47.5 puts. 48, 40, 50s are right at it. So you short a stock, you sell a put. If you get a sign, that automatically closes the position, okay? Because it's going to create a buy order. You're going to get put. You're going to get a sign. And that's where we are. So stock is 49.97.50. If it's above 50, I'll keep the shorts and sell the weekly puts again, taking some more premium. This is like the opposite of covered calls. Simply put, okay? Next position, Webull. I trimmed the puts, luckily. I'm only short 15 of the July 12.5 puts with a cost of $2. They're $2.25, only 15. Would I mind getting assigned 1,500 shares of Webull at 12.5 minus the $2, which is 10.5? Stock is 10.76. Of course, I'll take it. Next position. This is interesting. This actually was the moneymaker this week. Circle. And I think I even did the transaction while I was live last Friday. So I did a 140, 340 strangle for literally $40 premium. And obviously stock tanked. Stock's 179, down another $30 today. I kept the puts, but I covered the shorts. I made so much money. Just with two options, I think I made like $8,000 on those. And so today I added actually to the strangle. I lowered the calls. So as of now, I am short 2 July 18th expiration 140 puts. And I'm short 1 July 18th expiration 120 puts. Stock is 180, by the way. So we're 40, 60 points out of the money still. And what do we buy? Yeah, SMCI is melting, and we keep buying. I got nailed on that once, and it looks like I'm going to get nailed on that again. Well, we're just trading. So what else? Yeah, so I'm short the 140 and 120 puts, and I'm short the 320 and 330 calls. I covered the 340s. I mean, I sold those things at 33, 36, and I bought them back at like 6. And so now I'm in a strangle. 120, 320. Let's look at it that way. 120, 320, or 120, 330, and 140, 320. Stock is 179. If it's between 179 and 320, 30, and all the premium is mine. We're just a waiting game at the moment. I also have one single strangle on Core Weave. It's 125 puts, 260 calls. And that was done at $8.75. It's down to $4. So I'm just going to keep that, obviously. And on the other side, with the circle, I don't mind getting a sign at 140 or 120 because I took in $35, honestly. So $100. A stock that was 300 4 days ago, I'll take it. There'll be a swing rally, and then I'll get out. I don't mind. Same thing with CoreWeave. If I get assigned these at 125 and 140 or 120, respectively, no problema. Fuel cell, I don't want to trade. Wrong one. Fuel cell, I'm short 25 of the $7 puts, expiration in July. That costs a 135. Actually, I will add to those 5 more at 180 range. So basically, I'm trying to buy the stock at like 550 range, and stock is at 550. And if it does rally, then let's sell 5 more puts at 180. So that's 520. Yeah, I don't mind buying another 500 shares at that point. Okay, so that order is in. Next one, Gorilla Technologies. I was short puts, massive rally on the stock today. I covered those with profits, but now I'm long. I'm also long a call debit spread. These are now going out to August. Let's see, August 30, long August 30 calls, short August 40 calls, call debit spread, just 20 of them, about break even, literally, but made good money on the put side. I was short the 25 puts and the 22.5 puts. And the 20 puts, stock hit actually 24.88 today, so I was able to cover those. So I'm done. I will post these, as I said. So that's Gorilla. Here's my favorite. Made me lots of money last week and this week. Oscar Health, one of my favorite stocks. I'm on a synthetic. I'm short to 20 puts. August again, August 20 puts. And I am long a call debit spread, 2028. 20 long 20s, short 28s. This is a keeper. I had a couple $1,000, actually more than that, profit on it this morning. Well, today was selling off. It's only up about $800. SMCI. Well, I'm up to 80 now. 80 calls with an average cost of 125. We're at 95. I got nailed once with it. Hopefully it won't happen again. If it was a breakout, is it a fake breakout? We're going to have to find out. Not too pleasant, but it is what it is. And that's SMCI. I'm still long the SPX put debit spread for a little balance. We're going to keep that. That's 6,059.75. If we do get a sell-off, max gain on that is pretty decent. And last but not least, I'm long 3,000 shares of WeRide. Average cost of 816. Stock is 792. 844 this morning, but I sold some calls, July 10 calls for, let's see, 40 cents. A lowering cost basis, really, not much more. So yeah, I'm in a lot of things. And I like the strangle. What do I like the most? I like the strangle. I like the fuel cell, ending up owning it. Webull, not much. So ASTS rallied. Nah, I will not get assigned. Oh, there is one more position. I missed it. I started shorting TSSI today. I only could get off 300 shares. I'm shorting shares. So my cost is about 31, 30.93, 94. Stock is 29.41. Had a massive run. I wanted to short at least 1,000 shares. But I do these 100 shares at a time. So I will press the short though, without a question. So let's go to the front. Those are the positions. If you guys have questions, please post it. If not, nobody wants to come on. Okay. So those are the positions. Any